doubt about it. I saw Santa Claus shoveling out a car at Mammoth this morning. We'll see more snow through the overnight and all the way through the day coming up on Friday, or through the day tomorrow, and then coming into Friday. We'll continue to see that snow. This is a look at the entrance to the Mount Rose Ski Resort. Traffic is slow moving. There's a plow coming up the hill, and you've got the plows in the parking lot working to get things ready for tomorrow morning. Winter storm warning in effect for the mountains through 10 a.m. on Friday, and we will likely see 2 to 4 feet here along the Sierra Crest, and there are areas down to our south in Alpine and Mono County, so Kirkwood big snow, Mammoth big snow, Sierra big snow. It's kind of a saving grace for our ski resorts that have had such a rough winter so far. Now on the valley floor, the National Weather Service issued a winter weather advisory this afternoon. That starts at 4 a.m. Christmas morning through 4 a.m. on Friday. Caveat here, this is between 5,000 and 6,000 feet where we could pick up 2 to 5 inches, 6 to 10 inches possible above 6,000 feet. So Reno and Carson City, it's likely still going to be a rain-snow mix overnight and into tomorrow morning, with the potential still by tomorrow evening and overnight into Friday that we start to see a little bit of snow falling. But this is an energized storm. We've got another low taking shape, and we've got some big thunderstorms off the coast of San Francisco and right now in towards Sacramento and working your way up into the foothills. So that's an indication of the instability when you've got thunderstorms with a system like this. It is certainly possible that we'll get some convective bursts of snow in the Sierra as we work our way overnight and into Christmas morning. Look at all of that thunder and lightning, Sacramento to Roseville and up into the Lincoln area this afternoon. As you come back into the Lake Tahoe Basin, it's primarily snow now. Snow levels have dropped. We've got snow in Truckee. It's still rained from Reno through the Washoe Valley and into Carson City, but as I mentioned, got a phone call that it was a rain-snow mix heading down 580 through the Washoe Valley a little bit ago, and you have that rain through Carson City down into Minden and Gardnerville. So there's the low. That's the center of low pressure. We'll probably get a little bit of a lull later tonight, but it's going to be very short-lived, that next round coming through. And this is a band that could produce severe weather, severe thunderstorms into the Central Valley from Sacramento to the north as we work our way into Thursday morning. Let's stop here at 9 a.m. Again, primarily just a rain-snow mix in the Reno area, rain out to our east, snow in the mountains. But this comes through in waves. So we've got that next wave coming through Thursday night and into Friday morning. If you want to see snow in Reno and Carson City, this may be the window as we go late Thursday night and into Friday morning as those snow levels continue to come down. But you can see there in the Sierra, it's all snow, and that will continue as we work our way into the day on Friday. Now by Friday afternoon, we'll see some more bands of snow developing, but generally Friday into Saturday, things are going to begin to wind down. There are some areas out across the basin and range over the higher terrain that will see some accumulating snow. That stripe of white along the Sierra Crest from Lake Tahoe, west of Lake Tahoe, down to the south, that's the big snowfall totals. That's where we're talking about 3 to 5 feet, 2 to 4 around Lake Tahoe, 3 to 5 down to the south. So good snow inside the Lake Tahoe Basin down to lake level, probably 1 foot to 2 feet depending on the side. I would say 2 feet back to the west on the western side of the lake. Another spot to kind of keep in mind is Virginia City, up into the higher terrain there. They could pick up more than 6 inches of snow during the day tomorrow and on into Friday morning. So we'll watch that closely. But here in the Reno area, we'll hope for a little bit of snow. We've got about a 76% chance now to see a trace of snow, 56% chance for an inch. And any more than that, it drops quickly. 4 inches, only about a 24% chance. But that broad upper level low will continue to bring the storm in tomorrow. And then it weakens somewhat, but that cold air will come filtering in as we go into the weekend. So morning starts are going to be cold in the teens and 20s. Tomorrow morning, rain-snow mix for most areas in the lower terrain, 52 Hawthorne, 45 in Tonopah. Overnight lows in the 20s around Bridgeport. You'll see some snow, 55 Fallon, 54 in Lovelock, 54 in Winnemucca tomorrow afternoon. Snow at the lake overnight, snow through the day tomorrow, rain-snow mix. Our best chance to see some of that snow in the Reno area will be coming up Thursday evening and overnight into Friday. Galena 43, 49 in South Meadows tomorrow. Rain snow mix early in the day, snow changing over to snow as rain changing over to snow, snow changing over to snow. You get the idea. Maybe a little bit of snow tomorrow night and into Friday morning. Beyond that, where you see those chilly temperatures, look at that. Overnight lows in the teens and 20s coming up Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning. So if we see snow here, we may have to worry about some slick roads from late tomorrow night and overnight into Friday morning. I know a lot of folks are going to be getting out there on Friday, so we'll have to watch that closely. But for tomorrow, it's going to be mainly just rain.
Okay, but even if there is a little bit of snow, something about that on Christmas, it just feels right.
It would be perfect.